Alrighty, guys, I hope everyone is having a great and wonderful day today. You know, man, weeks go by so fast, especially when you're working with Moldavite. I've noticed, and I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but recently time has just been speeding up, right? And that may be because I have been busy, super busy working on things, working on this, working on that, and so usually when your time is consumed, it gets eaten up a lot quicker than if you don't have anything to do. But I am super excited, guys. I've been working now with about 50 to 52 grams of Moldavite now, and I must say that it is awesome, right? It is awesome, it is awesome, it is awesome, and I love it. One thing that I really want to share with you guys that I spoke about on my last video last week was Moldavite Circles, right? I really want to talk about Moldavite Circles, what it does for you, how to basically, I guess, prepare one. And I also want to share, guys, some new things that I've been noticing working with Moldavite now, especially in the month of September, and especially for those who have had Moldavite and have been working with Moldavite for a while and may not be feeling that energy anymore, and also potentially, guys, potentially, um, this can also help people who have just purchased Moldavite and they may not be feeling the energy right away. So stay tuned for that, guys, at the end of this video. But I really want to go ahead and jump in and talk about Moldavite circles, right? And what do I mean by Moldavite circles? Okay, so really what I mean by Moldavite circles is like a meditation circle. Okay, I don't know if you guys have prepared some of these before, where you have like quartz crystals and you're kind of pointing them towards you in a circular shape. Or basically, I'm pretty sure most people have at least seen and possibly worked with some kind of crystal circle where you're literally placing crystals around you and you meditate or you pray or you just do whatever you need to do while you are inside that circle. And you know, I have personally done this before with other crystals, but this time I decided to do it with the Moldavite because fortunately, I have a lot of it now that I can make a complete circle around me just using Moldavite. Okay, and guys, I must say that when I first did this, it was very intense. Okay, I literally went into a trance. Okay, I went into a trance where my mind completely just shut off in a good way, of course. It just shut off, and everything just started, channeling through me. I could literally feel the energy going out. I could feel the energy coming in, and everything was just being channeled for me for the specific purposes that I needed to be working on, that I needed to be aware of, and just everything that I needed to know about my purpose, new steps, new challenges that I may face, just people that I need to talk to, people that I don't need to talk to, right? Everything was just being channeled for me when I literally built a Moldavite circle around me and just sat in it and meditated, okay? And funny enough, though, guys, because at the same time, it also became like a portal, right? I don't know if you guys have read or studied about, spiritual portals, but it became a portal, right? A portal where, higher beings could literally just channel their energy for me. Obviously, only ones that I allowed, because you do have that power. You have the power to receive information from, a higher being, but you could be specific as to what higher beings you want to channel energy and information from. Okay, so I personally channeled from God and from the Holy Spirit and from Jesus Christ, and people like Moses, people like King David, right? Those are the people that I want to channel with, right, while I'm working with Moldavite, so that I can keep moving forward in the direction that God has for me. And so that's something that I definitely did, and I recommend everyone trying that as well if that's something that you're interested in, right? Maybe you want to channel, you need an answer for maybe some kind of challenge that you're going through right now. A Moldavite circle is really, really, really good for that because you can also channel from your higher self, right? If you need answers, you can build a Moldavite circle and channel from your higher self. You can ask questions, just clear your mind, and you will see how quickly that information actually comes in, and you absorb it, and you can channel it, you can write it down, you can remember it, right? I usually like to do my meditation circles with a notebook, kind of close to hand. That way, when I get revelations, I can quickly write them down so I don't forget. And so that's something that I definitely recommend. Also, I recommend using meditation, these like Moldavite circles, to really uncongest your mind, because I believe that that's something very, very important when working with Moldavite, at least in my experience, where when I'm working with Moldavite, since it purges everything out of you so that you can, release the old and start to rebuild, right, with new energy. What I've noticed is that every time, you go through that release, a lot of it sometimes gets built up in your crown chakra and you don't know how to release it, right? It just kind of like lingers there, kind of like just old junk that just needs to get thrown out. And so that's what I really find most beneficial about Moldavite circles, is just being able to release all that gunk inside your head by clearing your mind, not focusing on anything, just clearing, thinking about nothing, focusing on your breath, and just letting all that go. It literally just releases when you do that, and I love that feeling. And keep moving forward. I definitely love that. So that's something that I definitely recommend everyone try if that's something that they want to work with. If you guys want to channel, do a Moldavite circle, or if you also want to release, some of that buildup that you may be having at the top of your crown chakra. I definitely recommend doing a Moldavite circle as well. And so, guys, another thing that I really wanted to talk about was, working with Moldavite. Obviously, I've been working now with Moldavite for about, since the beginning of May. Well, my second time that I started working with Moldavite started in May. And I've been wearing it like nonstop. And now that I opened up my baggie, I can feel a lot of the energy right now. I must say that, wow, that's a lot of energy. I must say, guys, that probably for the last week or so, like I said, I wasn't really feeling the energy, but I noticed that I was going through a major crown chakra buildup where I needed to release a lot of stuff. A lot of, gosh, it's like so new. It's releasing, I was literally releasing old beliefs that were keeping me from freedom, if that makes sense. Things that just shouldn't even be there, that were being transformed so that I can believe. I just have freedom now in certain areas of my life that I didn't have before, and that's something that I'm really thankful, because I noticed that, working with Moldavite, it's just pulling up all those limiting beliefs that I have about certain things, and it's just given me so much freedom, which I really love and enjoy. And so, guys, what I really want to say is that, what I really want to say, guys, is that if you haven't been feeling, Moldavite, and you've been working with it for a while, just realize that you're going through a major purge, okay? You're going through a major purge, and you probably feel it in your crown chakra, because you feel like a lot of that buildup just there. And just realize, guys, that it's being worked out, okay? Like, I notice in my dreams have been changing so significant lately, because I am going through that purge, I am going through that release, I am going through that upgrade. But it's awesome and it's amazing, and the Moldavite is still working. And so this is really why I wanted to make this video this Sunday. I really felt like the Holy Spirit was leading me to share this with everyone, because realize that Moldavite is working, okay? It is working. Even sometimes when you feel like it's not, it is still working, okay? It really is, because you can notice it in your dreams. If you start noticing changes in your dreams, your dreams just start to show you different things, you know that it's working, okay? Like, I notice in my dreams, like, now I have more freedom with certain circumstances that I'm going through in my dreams, and I could tell, I know that it's working. And so I really want to share this video as inspiration and just let you guys know, if you have Moldavite and maybe you don't feel it right now, or you have been working with Moldavite right now and for some reason you're not feeling it right now, keep working with it, because it is working. It is still working regardless of whether you feel it or not. Although, I must agree that I like it when I feel it, and I still do feel it, like, a little bit in my crown chakra, but it's not like this whole like body rush. It's not like this whole, energetic energy that's just flowing. It's not like all super like powerful like it once was in the beginning, but I still feel it because I've become accustomed to it, right? And so I really want to encourage everyone who has Moldavite and who doesn't really feel it right away, or who has been working with it and it kind of just feels like it stopped working, just realize that it's still working, okay? The only thing that I've come to understand working now with Moldavite, and the fact that I haven't been feeling it as strong for a while, is this: I'm going through a major mental purge, right? It's not a body purge right now. It's not a spiritual purge right now. I'm going through a mental purge right now. And that's why I can't really tap into feeling the energetic flow of Moldavite, but it's still working, right? It's still working. And I really want to put that out there because I believe it's something that happens in seasons, right? I really do believe it happens in seasons where Moldavite sometimes is just super powerful. But then when we hit like a really, an area in our being that really needs a lot of cleaning and a lot of, upgrading, sometimes that gunk, right, can get accumulated. And when it's being, decomposed, and when it's being cleaned out, sometimes that could be a process. And sometimes I could feel like the Moldavite's not working, but it really still is working. It's just taking its time little by little to get rid of all of that, to upgrade the new ideas, to give you what you need, to put you in the right moments with the right places, with the right people, so that you can start releasing that and start also, accumulating and start um, embodying new and higher beliefs as well. And so I really want to share that with you guys because I believe it's very important to understand what's happening when you don't feel the Moldavite energy, and just realize that you are probably going through a mental, right? A mental purge, okay? This is just something that I've noticed in my life. This is what I've been noticing, okay? So right now I'm going through a mental purge, and that's why I don't feel it as strongly as I used to, but I still do kind of feel it, okay? And, you know, for those of you who maybe have purchased Moldavite and you don't feel the energy, for one, number one, I always say make sure that it's real Moldavite, right? Depending on where you get it. You can also test this with someone who's very sensitive to the frequencies, and if they feel it, then obviously it's fine. It's just something that you are still releasing. You still need to release a few things in your life before you can actually feel all of that again. And so that's something that I really wanted to share. That if you have and you know that your Moldavite is authentic and you're not feeling the energy right now, just realize that you're going through a purge, right? You're going through a release. And until that release is finally complete, then you'll be able to feel that energy again. But in the meantime, guys, just let Moldavite do its work. Just let it do what it needs to do. Let it change you, let it upgrade you, and just let it keep you moving forward. And so that's what I really wanted to share in this video, guys. I'm super excited for some of the new things that are happening in my life right now as well. I mean, I'm so thankful to God, so thankful that I have this tool, Moldavite, working with me. I mean, just so many good things are happening. I would definitely keep you guys posted. Um, I'm gonna be excited for my first break, so I can which still won't be for a while, but so I can make more videos daily. But in the meantime, guys, thank you guys for enjoying these videos on Sundays. Um, I also wanted to remind everyone that I kind of have like a little Moldavite contest going on right now, where you guys just send me like a really good video of maybe like your first Moldavite experience to my email address, my Moldavite email address, which I will put in the link below, and I will be picking maybe 2 or 3 winners that I can just post on my website, and give you guys a shout out and just kind of hear your guys' testimony. And yeah, so that's going to be something that I'll be doing. We'll be kind of going through the videos and everything kind of towards the end of this year, but just to get you guys started, what's your testimony with Moldavite? How has it helped you? Maybe what was the first thing that you felt when you started working with Moldavite? Just send those videos, YouTube videos. Just send me a YouTube link to your video to my email that I will put in the link below. And I also want to say, guys, thank you so much for everyone subscribing to this channel. Thank you everyone for being patient as well with just weekly videos right now. I definitely do appreciate that. And thank you guys so much for keeping this page so positive and so loving. I love it, guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Like I said, thank you guys for keeping that standard so high within this community. I also want to say that like I said, I'm thankful for the subscribers. Welcome new subscribers as well. I send you guys so much love. Thank you guys for joining us on in this journey, and in this experience. Also, guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Guys, I'm super excited. There's so many new things happening. All I want to really say that to really hit home on this video is keep working with Moldavite, regardless of whether you feel it or not. It is working. And to prove this to you guys, keep a dream journal. Okay, keep a dream journal daily. You will see how your dreams start to change. What you start to think about will start to change, and you will start seeing major differences and major improvements in your life. Just try it. Keep a dream journal and let me know how it works out for you in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I send you guys so much love, and I will talk to you guys soon.